As I was going through this search process, it was important to me to find someone who would be a true partner to the Corroon administration. And I've talked with and met with many of good, wonderful people from across the state of Utah, and these fine individuals come from different backgrounds and different political parties. But what is not different with the person I've asked to run with me are the values that we share together. The values of a strong economy in Utah, the values of our children's education, and the values of improving our quality of life in Utah, and the values of a smaller, more efficient government. These values matter, and matter to all Utahns. And these are the values that we share as all Utahns. And these are the values that are the foundation of a Corroon administration. These values do not belong to any one political party or any one person. They are not Democratic issues or Republican issues. They are Utah issues, and they are Utah values. Utah needs independent leaders who will put ideas before ideology. And I want a lieutenant governor who comes with the qualifications to not only carry out the duties outlined in the state constitution, but someone who will be a true partner with me and work hand in hand, and somebody who can step in and fill the role of governor should that need occur. So I'm pleased to announce that I found that person, and she and her family are with me here today. She's a mother of 4 and grandmother to 7, and we have 2 here today with us.
3.
3 here, sorry. 3 here today with us. She's a volunteer and a community leader. She's an outdoor enthusiast, and one of the most important things, she's a jazz fan. She has long pioneer roots in Utah as her ancestors settled Bountiful, and she is my new partner in this campaign. So I'm pleased to announce today that I have chosen, and we have chosen together to work as a team, and I'd like to introduce you to Representative Sheryl Allen, my running mate for Lieutenant Governor. Representative Allen has a very distinguished and honorable career in public service. She has been an elementary school teacher and curriculum writer. She has served as the board member and president of the Davis School District. She has worked in higher education at the Davis Applied Technology College, and she has been the executive director of the Davis Education Foundation. And she has honorably served the people of Utah in her Davis County District in the House of Representatives since 1994. Her responsibilities have included revenue and taxation, the Judiciary Committee, and the Utah Constitutional Revision Commission. She also serves as the co-chair of the Development and Revenue Appropriations Committee and co-chair of the Utah International Trade Commission. Sheryl's background in leadership and education and economic development and international trade is a great asset to my team. So right now, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Sheryl, and Sheryl and John and her family are here today, and Amy and I both welcome you to the team. So again, please welcome the next Lieutenant Governor of the state of Utah, Representative Sheryl Allen.
Thank you. It's really wonderful to be part of a ground-setting new statement to the state of Utah that Peter Corroon and I think that Utah is much more important than partisan politics. We think that public policy should be driven by good ideas and not by ideology, and that's exactly what we'll be working together to do. As Peter stated, I am a lifelong resident of Utah. In fact, I'm a lifelong resident of my beautiful city of Bountiful, and proud to be so. And I've been actively involved all my life in education, and that's why I'm so passionate about that subject, and you can also see why. There's a lot of my wonderful grandchildren that are in school today and are not with us, but I have just a wonderful family, and I'll introduce them by name in just a moment. But it's education that's going to be important in the future. I work in Davis School District. Last week we had a very difficult meeting discussing the $31 million in reductions in that district alone, and that's in addition to last year's reductions, which were very close to that range as well. Education is the economic development future of Utah. Applied technology education, public education, charter schools, and higher education. So that's going to be a very important part of our message, and it goes hand in hand with economic development. And I'm really pleased that Peter Corroon will let me be passionate about something that I've been passionate about for years. It's a pleasure to run with someone who is a proven administrator. His capable leadership is without question, and I think we're going to be a great team together. Bipartisanship is not important to us, and I hope it will not be important to Utah. This state has a fantastic tradition of strong executive leadership that has been very responsible and moderate. And we want to continue that trend that has been set by Rampton and Matheson and Bangerter, Levitt, Walker, and Huntsman. And that's the tradition and the song that we want to sing. Moderate, representing the citizens of Utah who are also passionate about good jobs, about education, about this stunningly beautiful state. And I'm looking at those beautiful mountains to the west, and there's snow on the top. And those are the things that we've got to preserve. So bipartisanship will be our message, and education and economic development in this beautiful state. And we'll be running together with pride and happy to do so. So Peter, thank you for inviting me.